First, we'll begin with an overview of today's program and the focus, which is Financial Freedom 2018. Dr. Elaine Bryan is, of course, the chair of the Elaine Bryan Foundation. She is an entrepreneur and former educator with a doctorate degree in educational leadership. She founded the Elaine Bryan Foundation to make significant civic and educational contributions to both the local and global communities. The foundation was established in 2010 as a platform for fulfilling Dr. Bryan's life purpose, which is to empower today's youth. The foundation proudly celebrates 8 years of working to improve the lives of students. Grant Bryant has received the Atlanta Mayor Phoenix Award, the Judge Glenda Hatchett Mentorship Award for Outstanding Service in the Field of Education, and the Turner Broadcasting Educator Award and the Georgia School Counselor of the Year Award. Now, all of our honorees and the folks that you will hear from today are very accomplished, and you can read the rest of their bios in your program today, but you can read more about Dr. Bryan there, but let's welcome her to the stage for an overview today.
I'm just going to play a brief presentation about the program before we start.
Every summer, in addition to its year-long work with youngsters, the Elaine Bryan Foundation partners with major sponsors Microsoft to help children at home and abroad by supplying IT skills training and mentorship, as well as scholarships and career coaching.
If they are already in college, they learn how to cope and succeed in college. They learn entrepreneurship, how to set up a startup. There's a center in Atlanta called Atlanta Tech Village. We have experts from the Tech Village who come and help them to write applications and all that, and to do programming, and we also do career assessment and planning.
It's a great program to be able to meet people in the career paths looking for it, and easy to, and be able to make connections to help me be more successful in life.
It helped me figure out what I want to do, and also helped me figure out things I need to do through college and what colleges I want to go to. And the speakers gave me an idea of what colleges were like, and especially guys from Georgia Tech and one girl from Morehouse Medical School. It was really interesting.
The program did a good job of exposing students to people who are actually involved in the actual field, whether it be law or medical, like they actually taught us a graduate who know how to apply some lessons, and really it's beneficial. And actually, it's more avenues than just attending regular schools.
We had a lawyer from Harvard, and we had an environmentalist, and we also had many speakers from Georgia Tech.
The speakers were great. The Georgia Tech speakers, especially how prepared they were, their PowerPoints and slideshows. It really helped me be inspired to go to Georgia Tech.
I never knew how dedicated Microsoft was to education, and then I took this program course, and it just really opened my mind to all these insightful things that Microsoft does to provide children like us, not just us, internationally around the world. It's really great for Microsoft.
At this time, we'll have Dr. Bryan come to the stage.
Thank you, Gregory. In the interest of time, I'm going to merge my two parts, which involve awarding the students as well as giving you a brief overview of the program. Before starting, I want to say to all of you, thank you for coming, and everybody's looking quite attractive in the audience. I applaud you for coming. Good afternoon and welcome to all. I would like to thank you for coming to the 8th year celebration of the Elaine Bryan Foundation. As most of you know, I retired early from education as a counselor and a math teacher. After receiving several awards here in Atlanta from the Judge Glenda Hatchett and the the leadership in Atlanta, the mayor of Atlanta, etc., I started a foundation 8 years ago. The reason for the foundation is to provide enrichment and mentorship and growth for students globally through STEAM programs, science, technology, engineering, entrepreneurship, art, and mathematics. Thanks to my sister, Marjorie Grant Fuller, could you please rise? Norman Grant and all the relatives at MR Grant CPA table, could you please applaud them? My sister was very instrumental when I was 16 years old to apply to Northwestern University. I hated the cold weather, but I did as I was told and went to Chicago. It was one of the big door openers in my life because at Northwestern University, I met some of the leaders in this country who I still am connected to. Thanks to my family for that. Thanks to my husband, Gregory Bryan. Without him, we would not have a program today. He didn't sleep all night because I'm very nice. And so I like things done properly, and so it wasn't easy. And instead of having a big PR firm behind us, I decided to put all the profits to the students. When you do that, it's harder. Thanks to Microsoft Corporation, including their BAM group. Are the BAM group members here? Please rise. Okay, they're right here. Welcome to us today. The Microsoft Corporation has been a rock in the development of our STEAM programs that are held in the corporate office of Microsoft and the Buckhead Lennox store, and anywhere where Microsoft office is. They are very open to us hosting programs, and I'm very grateful. I welcome our WSB TV MC, Nicole Carr. Could you give her a big round of applause? You know, ladies and gentlemen, this is family day. Most people don't come out on a Sunday for anything, even if you give them $1 million. For her to be here with her family is more than I can say, but thank you so much. Dr. Wayne Frederick, could you please rise? Congressman Hank Johnson is on his way. Attorney Paula Cardera, please rise. Dr. Simone and Cecil Whitmore. Honorable Fitzgerald Hines and his son. Monica Rivera is up here with me. She's from Microsoft. Jamil and Noel, you'll hear from them more. Wasn't that a great anthem? Give her a big round of applause. Thank you so much. Will Bambi and Scrappy from Love and Hip Hop please rise? And family? Will you give them a big hand to come and merge with our STEAM program the way they did so willingly? We welcome and salute you. Ambassador Thelma Brown, Golden Cross CEO Jackie Robinson, who has been a backbone for my organization and family. Dr. Michael and Gail Abrams from Jamaica. Gail Abrams is the CEO of JIS, please rise. And Dr. Michael Abrams, please rise. Thank you. You're my house guest. Thank you so much. Zaron Pleasure, who makes the machine we run, please rise. Sean Grant, my nephew, who is behind the scene operating all the time, and other special guests. Special welcome to Barbados Honorary Council David Cottins, please rise. Honorable Edward Lane, former Council to Barbados, please rise. He has been my mentor for years. Will all the dignitaries please stand so we can welcome you? Thank you. Other outstanding non-profit here today, Picture of Health Foundation, Dr. Donovan Christie, is he here? Please rise. He's just coming from Africa and from Canada. I think it's just remarkable what they do. It's just amazing, going all over the world to help the poor and needy in health. I think that's just so great. And that is why GIS, Power 106 will interview the group in a few minutes. Also, Clarendon College, Paul, is Dr. Paul here, please rise. Outstanding work, bringing the beauty queen, recently Miss Jamaica. St. Hugh's Girls School, outstanding work. Barbados, AJA, and Trinidad and Tobago Association leaders, could you please rise? Could I have Ms. Joyce Johnson come to the podium, please? All table leaders, please rise. Without you, we will not have a solid, sold-out event today. Congratulations to the computer winners from University of the West Indies. They are not here today, but hopefully it's being live streamed. Mr. Durban has about 3 million followers all over the world, and they are hearing the names now, especially at the University of the West Indies. They are watching him, and the winners they are all getting brand new computers. Sharika Anderson, give her a hand, please. Chambers, Alison Collin, Roman Nugent, and Joshua Swaby, who was our winner before. We gave away 6 computers to University of the West Indies first-year students. The local winners, could you please rise? Jessica Grimes, please come to the stage. Dennis Wagura, please come to the stage. Jared Rakasin. Richard Angeliva II. And Xavier, please come to the stage. Also, the Mentors Awardee, Attorney Bernadine Lane and Don Pottinger, please come to the stage. Now, all these people on this stage have been very instrumental in making this machinery work. It is not easy to run an education program because there's nothing fancy about it, it's not movie stars or award-winning, Grammy and all that. So we tend to undermine it. But I am here to tell you I value education, and that is why these students are here today, and they're all getting full scholarships. We're going to start with the things that they're getting from Microsoft, and you'll hear later from Ms. Rivera, who came all the way.
I was in New Orleans.
New Orleans? Yeah, she came from New Orleans just for this. That's serious. That's putting the walk where the talk is. And I like walking, I don't like talking. So she came to represent Microsoft today. And also Mr. Jerome.
Monroe.
Yes, Mr. Monroe. He has been the one who made things happen every time we do workshop. I remember one day Dr. Windy Green came to speak to the students at Microsoft, and without these people we would not have an event. I also want Miss Russell, could you come please? Come here. Yes. I want you to know that I would not have Bambi here today had it not been for her. Her name is Elissa Russell. Will you give Elissa Russell a big hand? Yeah. I don't believe in pushing the middleman out. Miss Russell is the reason why I have Bambi here today and Scrappy. Could you please rise, all of you come to the podium? Without these people, I wouldn't have an art in my steam. So that's why they're here today, along with Dr. Simone and also Mr. Whitmore. Come to the stage. Now, Bernie Lane, could you please come? On behalf of the Elaine Bryan Foundation, we are presenting Attorney Bernadine Lane this award today for outstanding leadership and mentorship in our program of 8 years. Bernie has been helping everybody in Georgia. Could you give her a hand, please? Attorney Lane is an immigration attorney, and she never says no. I've never met anyone who helps everybody who needs help. This is Bernie. And those people are sometimes never thanked. And that is why we have the Elaine Bryan Foundation. Now you're listening, because we have to thank these people for what they do. Thank you.
Thank you.
Now is Don Pottinger here? Don Pottinger? Oh. Dr. Pottinger, will you please come to the podium? Dr. Pottinger. Oh, she's busy. Okay. Yeah, we keep each other busy. Okay. Dr. Pottinger, please come to the... Now, ladies and gentlemen, I merged the award section of my program and did it early because to me it's the most important part of our program. Because you see, we really have to honor the people who make this happen. Without these people, this could not happen. We could not have a program. And Dr. Pottinger and her son, they have been like 25 years trying to help everybody. Don started when he was a baby. And of course, his mom taking him everywhere to help the community. And I just wanted to thank them so much for all they have done to help our programs for so many years. And because of that today, Don Pottinger receives the Outstanding Leadership and Mentorship Award from the Elaine Bryan Foundation. There's one of my students in the audience, Maria Lucas. Could she please come to the podium? Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Bryan. I just want to take a moment to really shine a light on the students here, because that's why I volunteer my time to come and talk to the students about engineering, talk to them about entrepreneurship, talk to them about the hardship that awaits them in the real world. And a lot of them have aspirations to do great things, and the best thing we can do is encourage them and show them that it's possible. So that's one of the big reasons I love Dr. Bryan and her programs. I'm able to give back and spend a lot of time with the children, the students, the young adults, and talk about my path. I had a very similar path, Dr. Bryan, when I started. I was just another teenager in DeKalb County schools. I had aspirations, but I didn't really know how to get there. And Dr. Bryan, with her connections, was able to introduce me to the director of Georgia Tech's attendance program, and I was able to build a relationship. So it wasn't just about grades, but it was about building connections and relationships. And I was able to matriculate, graduate through Georgia Tech with a degree in computer engineering, and I've since started my own business, in part because of Dr. Bryan and the way she has inspired me to go for the things that may seem hard, but with hard work and perseverance, you're able to do that. And then now I'm able to give back to the community and mentor other people of color like myself, other women, other people that are aspiring to do things that they don't see other people that look like us doing. And so I'm very grateful to Dr. Bryan for that.
My husband will continue. I just want to thank you all for coming, and I don't want to take up the whole program because I'm not the keynote speaker, is Dr. Wade Frederick. So my part is over. Thank you.
Thank you. So at this point, I'll turn it back over to our MC, and we will continue with our program.